Alfa, you currently serve as the CS0 in the ministry. How and when did you meet Rev Natasha?
Thank you for that question. I met Rev Natasha many years ago in a rally where she was invited as a main speaker.
What inspired you to start serving under her from those days of humble beginnings?
Yeah, what inspired me to serve Rev Natasha is the way she was preaching the word, the way she was bringing out the word strongly and also with a lot of revelations. And according to the Bible, she was going direct to the word of God. She had a passion of preaching the word with power, but only that she had no proper means of transport. And since God had blessed me with a small car that time, I decided to be driving her wherever she wanted to go for a mission, any meeting, any invitation. I told her to be calling me wherever she needs.
What is the importance of security in church services?
Security is paramount everywhere. And, you know, there was a time when we, as Christians, we used to take security is just for the ordinary people, the secular people. But once I went back to the Bible, I found that even in the Bible there was security, and especially with the disciples of Jesus Christ. And that's why Peter was carrying a sword just to take care of Jesus. And Jesus, being God, knew that he was carrying the sword. So it is through that inspired me to take care of servants of God in the ministries. Have
you ever had any security lapses, perhaps, as you carried out your work?
About security lapse, not really, because we have an organized team, a very sharp team, security team, hawk-eyed. So they are always very keen in every meetings we do.
That's interesting.
Yes.
What would you say is the most challenging bit about your work?
The challenging bit about my work in the ministry is when we are dealing with the crowd, because Rev Natasha always attracts a lot of people. So the challenge is controlling the people, but we always succeed on that.
Do you allow her to say hello to her fans?
Of course, yes. She's being loved by many, and you have to allow her, but on a very controlled way.
Do you accompany Rev Natasha everywhere she goes as her security detail?
Yes, on every official missions, I do. But on a private capacity, she has an executive PA who is well trained and versed on security matters, on combat, hand combats and all this. So I'm always comfortable with her when she's with her alone. Yeah.
Since you met the Oracle, what testimonies have you been able to receive?
Yeah, I have many testimonies from other people and also on myself. I remember one day when I drove her home. That time she used to stay with her mother at Gong Road. As I dropped her, she decided to pray for me. And she prayed a very powerful prayer. And from there, God worked miracles. Because after 1 month, I think it's after, 4 months, I got a very good contract for a security work, which needed somebody who is serious on security work. And it paid handsomely. That I bought a house, a mansionette, and also I bought a mansionette worth 15 million, and also I bought a Land Cruiser vehicle and a Mercedes for my wife. Even sometimes I was suffering through diabetes, and I got healed through her prayers. So there are a lot of things whereby even some I can't even remember, but I've seen a lot of things through her prayers.
Wow, what a testimony.
Yeah.